Welcome to Corian Concepts. Thanks for stopping by the channel today. Have a big update today, a lot of news. Diving into a few exciting IDOs, token airdrops for the solo holders. Have a lot to cover here today, so hope you can bear with me till the end. Let's see if we can get through it here today. First of all, that was Corian Punks. You can see they are getting ready to be released. Just waiting on a few last details with the minting process there. Should hear something sometime soon. Unfortunately, I don't have an update as of time of recording here today. But, yeah, the artwork looks amazing. Can't wait to get those. Still running the YouTube subscriber contest, giving away my Core 8. Hoping to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. Got a long ways to go. Took off pretty good at the start, but we slowed down here again, so I really need you guys' help. I don't really like asking for it in my videos. Try and stay away from it, but for the month of May, really want to try and get to 1,000 here. Give away this Core 8 to somebody, and they can take advantage of all the rewards that come with it for moving forward. So there's still 3 more airdrops to come with it, along with the monthly drip. So it's a pretty good prize, pretty good NFT. Artwork's pretty awesome, and great community. Help me out, guys. Give a subscribe if you're here for the first time and haven't subscribed yet. Like, share, comment below, good, bad, or otherwise. I need all the help we can get to get this out there. This is a reminder to myself and everybody else out there, the blockchain homies. I heard of something in a space here not too long ago that this weekend, if you haven't got everything minted as you're supposed to, better get it done. So I'm one of those people, so I got to get onto Discord here and sort that out before the end of the weekend. But the gold homies are 70% sold out. So yeah, if you haven't checked that out yet, definitely head over to their Discord or their Twitter here and figure that out. Really exciting stuff coming on. I caught them in a Twitter space a few days back, and the community building that's going on with the NFT ecosystem on not just the XRP ledger, but Coreum and Hedera. It's just exciting to see everybody coming together and building together and all going for a common goal. Really excited, really like supporting projects that are about building community. And right now, as far as I can see, it's the NFT community that's really driving interoperability amongst other blockchains. So it's definitely something I want to support, and hopefully the people follow me do the same. Corium's coming under some pressure here in the last little bit. Currently sitting at 21.8 cents. Pretty critical support area, I think, right around there. The same with Sologenic, sitting around the fairly critical support, just over 12 cents. XRP sitting at 42.45. Bitcoin at 26,920. Thing I did want to point out, though, that caught my interest is the actual the buy volume. Can see here on May 6th, so a week ago, our buy volume was equivalent to that of March 23rd, the day before the snapshot. And then previous to that, back in early February. Previous to that, around Christmas time of 22. And previous to that, we had fairly consistent heavy volume coming in October of 2022. So I just thought it was really surprising that volume spike for the buying is happening so close to the upcoming airdrop for the second airdrop of another 25% of the Coreum. So it's really interesting, the volume climbing in towards that. Very exciting news. Couple new validators coming online, so I don't know if that has something to do with the volume going up here lately, but though the price is depressed, the demand seems to be fairly active for Coreum. Checking in on the total crypto market cap, sitting at 1.09 trillion. Gold's coming in at 2010. Silver 23.96, had a pretty good pullback the other day. And likely due to the DXY coming up a bit to that 102.705. The MMRI sitting at 221, still ranging, still in that low end of the high risk spectrum. Exciting, later tonight I'm going to be interviewing BiteStake, a new Corium validator, and I'll be releasing that video probably mid to late day tomorrow. A great member of the Sologenic and Corium community. family-run validator. So it's going to be really nice to meet up with them and have a chat and learn more about them and what their mission is running a validator on the Corian network. Yeah, I'm looking really forward to it. So yeah, ByteStakes, a family-run validator helping to secure the Corium blockchain. It's been a part of the community for quite a while. Checking in on the Cosmos Station mint scan. As you see again, Corium 21 cents. Sitting at about 2.74 million blocks, 91,000 transactions. You can see our bonded tokens have come up significantly. Last update I did, I think we're sitting at about 145 million. We're sitting at 168. So that's 43 million tokens have been injected into the ecosystem here lately. So that's interesting, being that we got another 25% of supply coming here in a couple of weeks with our second airdrop. Inflation 11.28%, staking EPR, supply increase, obviously the staking has dropped down to 32.43%. And speaking of airdrops, I should mention for Xcore, people that were holding Sologenic and XRP for the snapshot March 24th, make sure you have your Xcore trust lines set for that to receive your Xcore airdrop. That comes out on Monday, May 15th. So make sure you have that in place so you're not disappointed and miss out on that. That'll be the only airdrop of Xcore. There'll be 3 more airdrops of Coreum in the months ahead. But Xcore, Sologenic, and XRP holders must be ready with your trust line set in the wallet that you had the snapshot for Monday, May 15th. So checking on the validators, sitting at 32 of 44 validators, block time 1.8 seconds. You can still see Cosmos Station, 18.4 million, BitTrue 7.3, Zen Lounge 16.8. 007 Coreum 8.7. Informal systems. I was surprised all those tokens that came into the ecosystem, it doesn't look like they affected the top end very much, which is very positive to see. We can take a look around here and see, oh yes, for sure. So you look at all our community validators. There, look at that, Rise Earn Wise validator is sitting at number 28. I interviewed them a while back. I remember we were discussing exactly this. He just said he'd be happy if he made it 28. So good for you guys. You made it. I think you probably exceeded your goals by now. You guys are absolutely on fire right now with what you're doing with the NFT Marketplace on Coreum and bringing the first NFTs to the Coreum blockchain. So yeah, really exciting to see you guys sitting at 28. And it's awesome that you've reached your goals so soon. And really nice to see that. I don't know for sure. I'm just going by rumor that the foundation moved some of their delegation tokens around. That all our community validators have had a huge injection of tokens, because I believe like before this Rise Earn Rise, I think was sitting at like 580,000 tokens in that area. ByteStake, they just came online. They're sitting, I think, just 250,000 tokens. So Bumbaloo, same thing, just came online. So it's great to see that this is really spread out the tokens among the lower end. I think we still have a ways to go. Let's just check it out here. Yeah, well, it did help because you only see, now you got to get down to top 7, make up 49.6%. So we'd like it to obviously improve a little bit from there. Definitely made a lot of progress as far as the decentralization. It's important for you as a delegator to have your stake decentralized also, because if a validator's exposed to a slashing incident, and it's not because they're a bad validator, just something happens, because stuff can happen, your whole stake's not exposed to that. So it's best for all parties. It's best for the security of the blockchain. It's best for the security of your stake to have yourself spread out. So don't base it just on low fees. Don't base it just on big institutional validator. You want to be spread out, diversified throughout the ecosystem. So we're definitely making a lot of headway in that in the last week here, so that's really good to see. And speaking of the low fees, validators ranked by the lowest fees, 007 Coreum, still on top spot there. 0.5%. BitTrue in second place at 1%. And we have a new member at the top, Solo Nation Validator, sitting at 1%. And BiteStake, who, like I said, I'll be interviewing tonight, is sitting at number 4 up here for the fees, coming in at 2%. And Synchrotron at 2.5, Bumbaloo at 3. So I'm trying to do my best to reach out to the validators and have them come on, have an interview or a chat, or supply me with some more information to share with the community about their validator and what sets them apart from the others. Because there is differences. Speaking of slashing, I haven't looked into this, but for example, Stakewall here, I looked quickly on their site, and they have an insurance fund, for example. So their fees at 5%, but they're possibly offering some user protection, and maybe the others are too. It's just something worth thinking about when you're delegating your tokens. Is there insurance? What is your validator going to do if there is a slashing incident? And then looking around on the validator list in the inactive section, I stumbled across this gold squad, commission at 3%. It's inactive. They got their 20,000 core bonded, the most golden Coreum validator node. And then it's got a link to goldswat.io, which takes you to here. Impressive looking website. And here's the founders, Mason and Megs. So yeah, there you go, guys. I don't know how long it's been there. I didn't notice it before, but I haven't really checked the inactives in a while. At least a week or so. What the deal is there, if it's coming online still, or they're just testing things out, but something to look for in the days ahead. But good to see that there's some excitement growing around the Corian network. There's some excitement on the Ethereum network here earlier this morning too. The Ethereum network suffered a brief 25-minute outage today, so they're still trying to source out the exact issue there, but definitely not good. I remember after the Solana chain went on pause for I don't know the how manyth time, Bob Ross tweeted out that won't happen on Coreum, just flat out pretty much said that won't happen on Coreum. So at the time I said it's a bold statement, and I like it, and I do, but and that's enterprise grade blockchain. That's what it's all about. And that's what I think separates the XRP ledger from everything else out there still. After all these years, it's battle tested. It's not going down. If Corium's got that same resilience to it, we're going to be set up nice for the enterprise grade solutions that are required out there. And then Sologenic NFT Marketplace homepage has been given a makeover, now showcasing a featured section with the most recently verified collections, as well as the anticipated Sologenic Prime series. More selected projects will be announced in the following weeks, and we invite new projects to apply for the program and receive the exposure they deserve on the leading XRPL NFT Marketplace. So there's a link there, takes you to a quick form here to fill out to apply for Sologenic Prime. So if you're a content creator, artist, definitely check that out. Early access to the Sologenic IDO will be provided to the projects that completed the form in a few minutes. Once your wallet is connected, simply head to the Markets tab and drop-down menu will appear to access the Launchpad dashboard. So there it is. Excited to see how that goes. Being that we headed over to the Sologenic decks, check in on the Corian Punks. You can take a look at some of their artwork here. These are going to be listed for 30 XRP each. So yeah, as soon as I get any word of an update, I'll definitely share it as quick as I can. Speaking of the IDOs, we got this Ganja Laboratory is a blockchain-based startup with a mission to revolutionize the cannabis industry by establishing sustainable ecosystem of cannabis farms, medical and wellness centers, and a platform for end-to-end solutions. Our aim is to provide high-quality medical-grade cannabis products to patients in Thailand and Southeast Asia, while also promoting responsible farming practices, ensuring transparency and traceability through the use of blockchain technology. The Ganja token is the native currency of our ecosystem, providing access to our services and products, incentivizing users to participate in our platform, and enabling secure, fast transaction on the XRP ledger. Join us in creating a healthier, more sustainable future in the cannabis industry. So I don't know a whole lot about them, but they got links to their white paper and website. Very nice looking website, a lot of information on it. I'm not going to go through it all here. Just nice to see what seems to be an accelerated amount of growth on the XRP ledger as far as projects being built, like quality projects. I remember the activity ramped up there a while back with all the airdrops on the XRPL, but a lot of them didn't really turn into anything as far as projects, where now you're really starting to see use cases being built around the XRP ledger. So it's nice to see they're taking advantage of the Sologenic IDO, and it's going to be us as a community that basically vets them and sets their trust score. And so it's really nice that we got quite a few. You'll see a couple more coming up here that are going through the IDO. They all have airdrops coming to Sologenic holders. So lots of information here. I'll put some links in the description. And here's another one called Farming Labs. It's a blockchain-based platform that integrates AI and Internet of Things to enable smart farming. Our goal is to create more sustainable, efficient, and transparent agriculture system that benefits farmers, consumers, and the environment. Through Farming Labs, farmers can easily track their products from farm to table, ensuring food safety and quality. So again, different type of agricultural product, but just the same. Really cool to see them building on the XRP ledger. And they got a token pre-sale on right now. It's a link to their trust line and white paper. And these airdrops, as far as I understand so far, have been basically just a snapshot of Sologenic holders, and that's what qualifies you for the airdrop. Here's the Farming Labs one here, actually, July 1st. So something to watch for there. Again, just set your trust line. And then the other one, we got a Valerium airdrop to Solo holders again. 100 million Valerium. You must hold the Solo tokens in your wallet at the time of distribution and set up Val tokens trust line to be eligible for the airdrop. And that airdrop's June 20th. So it's exciting to see. And once this IDO goes live completely, like I think it's just early users at the moment, it's going to be interesting to see how many of these there are. Obviously, there's going to be some that come along that probably aren't worth the 2 XRP to set the trust line, but at the same time, I'm sure there's a lot of projects that are looking for community funding that have a great idea and just need some help to get it going. So, and we'll all have a mechanism in place at least to keep the community safe by using the trust core system that Sologenic's developed. The Valerium NFT Marketplace for luxury assets. We're dedicated to providing new and innovative way to buy, sell, and invest in the world's finest luxury assets. The asset market has always been a bastion of wealth and exclusivity, with rare and valuable items such as art, cars, and watches commanding staggering prices from collectors and investors. It's also been plagued with issues such as counterfeiting and lack of transparency. But so you get the deal. Tokenizing assets. Trust scores at 71% currently. So that's something to watch. And go down and check the other ones. They're 50%. So yeah, something for us to watch anyways. Same thing. Do your own research on these projects. I'm not supporting any of these. Currently, I don't even have my trust line set for any of these. I'm just reporting that they are early adopters of the IDO, and something to keep an eye on, see how it turns out just on a technology standpoint. And any one of these want to reach out, discuss with the community their intentions, I'm more than happy to host any of them to share their story, what their intentions are, and help them achieve whatever their goal is. If it's in fact to build on our XRP ledger or Coreum, Cosmos, whatever it is, community will support you, but transparency helps. NFT Marketplace and Corian Validator, did an interview with him a while back, and I just figured I'd pull up another reminder at the Crypto with Leo here. He put out a good post here explaining the Xcore airdrop is on 15th of May. That's Monday. The rest of the Corium airdrops are June 1st, August 1st, and November 1st. So there's the whole timeline. So it's going to be interesting to see. I was kind of hoping the automated market maker would be out by now, or a DEX on the Ethereum Network, because I'm curious to see if there's a secondary market for the Xcore token, because I'm interested in the long-term outlook of Ethereum Network. So I'm curious to see what the value of Xcore is once everybody has it airdrop to them. I know I'll be keeping mine, but yeah, just be interesting to see what happens with them once they're out. And then the other end of it, it's going to be interesting to see if they, being an option token, that they end up getting triggered at that $10 price point. I'm not saying it will or it should, but it'd be really cool to see that actually happen, and for the Xcore holders to actually be able to utilize the option and convert it for $10 Coreum. So eyes on that. Exciting times ahead. I don't know if the current market can handle it. Meme coins are blowing up, and a lot of times after that things come down in a hurry. So not too sure what to expect here in the short term as far as the market, but it's a free token getting airdropped to you, much like the whole journey to Coreum. It all started with the snapshot of your XRP, and then you got free airdrops of Sologenic. If you would have kept all those, there was another snapshot, and you got free airdrops of Coreum based on that. And here we are again, another snapshot, and you're getting some more free tokens again. So, those that just held are doing quite well. So, if there's no implications for you just to hold it, why not give it a chance and see what happens? Top DeFi projects being delisted at backed mass delist tokens, including Avalanche, Compound, Filecoin. What caught my interest was Atom was in here, Gala, Maker, Sushi, Tezos, Uniswaps. Yeah, they're going after DeFi, it looks like. So that's something to keep an eye on. And just like that, Binance in Canada are no more. Got an email yesterday. Important notice about your Binance account. We regret to inform you that Binance will be joining other prominent crypto businesses in proactively withdrawing from the Canadian marketplace. Albeit a small market, it held sentimental value for us as the home country of our founder. Yeah, it's the regulations that everybody's been waiting for. They've been doing regulations. It's just been done quietly, and some of it's good, some of it's not so good. I think they're pushing this towards being at minimum, a sophisticated investor to participate in, if not an accredited one. And in Canada, we got this weird thing where you're allowed to buy all the Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum you want, but you got a $30,000 limit on altcoins. So really strange things like that. But hey, we got regulations started. They can always be improved, hopefully. Further on in the email, it did say that they're continually going to work towards better policies. in these areas, but something to watch for. I didn't have any skin in the game in Binance. It's no inconvenience to me, really. I just would much rather see one of the world's largest exchanges work and be able to get a solution with local governments instead of having to be pushed offshore, because that's what makes me nervous as an investor or somebody to place my funds in somebody offshore is not too settling. That's why I got nothing in there, nothing to worry about. But just the same, hopefully they can get it worked out just to give us more choices and options, if nothing else. And Autism Capital posts the entire war on crypto summarized in 15 seconds.
Crypto bros make money literally by making money, and they've made over $1 trillion out of thin air. They'll accuse the U.S. government of making money out of thin air. Maybe we do, but we're the U.S. government. Crypto bros make money literally.
Maybe we do, but we're the U.S. government. That exactly sums it all up. Anyways, guys, thanks for all your support. Please, let's try and give that Core Ape out to somebody in the community here this month. Hit that subscribe button if you made it this far and haven't subscribed yet. Like, dislike, comment, good, bad, otherwise in that comment box. Help each other out. If somebody needs a hand in there. Peace and prosperity to everybody.